Hey, boos. Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing, loves? It's your girl, Shawnee. Listen, if you seeing my beautiful face, that means I got a beautiful message. What's up, love bugs? How y'all doing? How are you guys? Listen, hey, to all my divine kings, my divine queens. How you doing, loves? Yes, I am back up here, y'all. Y'all know I got a message I gotta get out here for y'all, and y'all know I gotta serve it to you good, serve it to you hot, good for the soul, full of love. Y'all know how I go. Okay then. Listen, boo. A delay is not a denial. Some of y'all been being delayed or feeling like your blessing is being delayed. A delay is never a denial. Let me tell you something. Don't get it twisted, okay? Because you got to remember, yes, you've been waiting. Yes, you've been patient. Yes, you've been, putting in work and waiting to reap, the rewards of your work and you feeling like it's not happening for you, you feeling like it's not coming as fast as you want it to come. Let me tell you something, love bug. Our time is not God's time, okay? Our timing is not God's time. You see, because if it was up to us, every single one of us will have what we want in life. Every single last one of us will be where we want to be in life, right? So just because you feeling like you in the midst of a delay, or you feeling like your season is not here, or you feeling like you are unable, or to reap your rewards from the work that you've been putting in, let me tell you something. It's just a delay, but baby, a delay is never a denial. A delay does not mean that, your doors won't open for you. A delay does not mean that God is not listening. A delay does not mean that things are not working out for you. So you got to understand that there's things that's being worked out behind the scenes for you and you don't see it. You see, sometimes we get in a habit of wanting to rush things and wanting things done on our time, or but it don't always work like that, right? So listen, continue to work hard, continue to put in that work on yourself. You see what I'm saying? But in the midst of you continuing to work on self, y'all, when I say work on self, I mean like making sure that you drop in, your toxic and low vibrational, habits, and drop in your toxic and low vibrational, activities that you once used to partake in, people that you once used to be around. You know what I'm saying? Really putting in that work on making sure you working on your shadow side. Everybody has a shadow side. So in the midst of you waiting on your blessing, in the midst of you waiting to reap your rewards, baby, God said you gotta work. See, a lot of the times we feel like all you got to do is pray, and you think that blessing is just going to fall from the sky. It don't work like that. What are you doing while you know what I'm saying, wait on God? What are you doing? You see what I'm saying? Because you got to remember and you got to keep in mind that failure to prepare yourself is preparing to fail. Okay, I'm gonna say that again because somebody ain't catch that. Failure to prepare is preparing to fail. Okay, and we living in times right now where you just can't afford to be slacking and not ready and not focused on whatever it is that you are calling and bringing into your life. You see what I'm saying? Everything that you do, any moves that you make, you gotta make sure that God is involved in your moves. You got to make sure that you praying and asking for guidance and understanding in the midst of you working on yourself and working towards whatever it is you working towards in your life. Baby, you got to understand that you got to be able to see God as a means to everything. Okay, so if God is not involved in it, then you can almost guarantee that it won't be able to stand the test of time. You see what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense to somebody. So again, just because you feeling like your blessings is not coming through the way you want it to come through, it does not mean that it's not gonna come through. Baby, you got to keep on pushing. That just means that you still got things that you got to work on. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you something, God will block your blessings from you. Yes, he will, y'all. Yes, he will. I kid you not. God will block your blessings from you and keep you from being able to see what he has in store for you. You know what I'm saying? When you got the wrong people around you, okay? When you got people around you that does not benefit your highest good, God will take that and he will shield you from your blessing. So therefore, you need to keep in mind and understand that certain things and certain people you cannot have around you, because these certain things and these certain people will hinder you. They will hinder your blessing. They will stop you. You see what I'm saying? They will take and take and take and take and take. So therefore, absolutely, God will take your blessing and hide your blessing from you. It does not mean that, your doors will not open. It just means that once you put in the necessary work and once you do what needs to be done on your behalf, you see what I'm saying? Then you'll be able to start reaping your rewards. Then you'll be able to start seeing things manifest for you in your life. Why? Because you moving different. You see what I'm saying? You thinking different. You acting different. You see what I'm saying? So again, a delay is not a denial. A lot of y'all is still, walking around carrying dead weight. What I mean by dead weight is you still holding on to things from the past. You still holding on to things that hurt you, or people, you still holding on to these, negative situations that brought you nothing but pain or hurt, or, you definitely want to practice, that forgiveness. I'm going to tell you something. There's no way that you're going to be able to move forward without that forgiveness. You see, let go of the anger, let go of the bitterness, let go of, the pain that people have caused you. Yes, you've been through some things. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you something. You've been through those things for a reason. You go through these things for a reason. A lot of times, we sit and can't figure out why things are not working out for us, why we're going through a storm. You see what I'm saying? Why it just feels like everything is just tumbling down at one time. But baby, you got to keep your faith. You got to keep your faith and understand that it's not the storm that's important. It's not the storm that you should be focusing on. Okay, it's how you act, it's how you move, it's how you react to the storm. You see what I'm saying? You can't react to your situation. You got to know how to move and adapt, because a lot of the times we go through things in life and we'll come across something that we feel like, we can't get past, we can't get over. You see what I'm saying? Or we can't move away from. That's all an illusion, baby. That's all an illusion. You see what I'm saying? Again, you want to make sure that you're not surrounding yourself with people who are constantly reminding you of your storm, constantly, reminding you of where you've, where you come from, or you see what I'm saying? You want to stay away from those type of people. You definitely want to make sure you keep it a positive mindset, y'all. In the times that we living in right now, I know that that's easier said than done. I know y'all probably like, Shani, listen, how is it possible to stay positive, in the midst of so much that's going on right now? And I'm going to tell you, prayer and patience, baby. Prayer and patience. You got this. It's going to take prayer and patience, but I'm going to tell you something. It's also going to take you putting in that work. You see what I'm saying? You got to be able to put in that work and take that first step. You see what I'm saying? You got to take that first step. Again, who are you keeping around you? Are the people around you motivating you to become your highest self, your best self? Are the people around you motivating you to elevate? Are the people around you, you know what I'm saying? Are these people, hindering you? You see what I'm saying? Are they holding you back? Are you healing from the things that you should be healing from in your past? Because I'm going to tell you something. What you're not healing from, baby, is going to continue to hold you back. You see, a lot of times we go through life, y'all, and we, a lot of people don't know how to heal. A lot of people don't know where to begin, when it comes to healing, or, a lot of the times we get so stuck and wrapped up, like I said, that we want to hold on to that hurt and that pain. What you're not healing from will continue to hold you back. You see what I'm saying? So, again, making sure that you stand away from people that wants to hold on to that hurt and that pain, because believe it or not, you got people, y'all, that holds on to things that they done been through in their life and constantly bringing it up and constantly, seeking revenge. These type of people you want to make sure you keep your distance from. People that's holding on to their hurt and their pain, people that's holding on to the things that they've been through in their life, you want to make sure that you keep a distance from these people, because these type of people are not trying to heal. These type of people are not trying to grow. These type of people are the type of people that, rather seek revenge than forgiveness. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to be around nobody that, wants to continue to stay and live in the past. You see what I'm saying? So, again, people with toxic mindsets, people with evil thoughts, people with, just, got their own agenda. You got to let people do what they got to do for them, okay? Because I'm going to tell you something. An evil person will bring evil things out of their treasures. You see what I'm saying? An evil person is going to bring evil things out of their treasure. You see what I'm saying? So in other words, you got to keep in mind that if you hanging around somebody with negative, toxic, or evil thoughts, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're going to manifest. That's exactly what you're going to manifest. And a good person, good people are going to bring out good things in their treasure. You see what I'm saying? People that's actually trying to grow and work on themselves and, all that. These people is going to reap good fruit. You see what I'm saying? These people are going to bring out the good. You see what I'm saying? In you, in themselves as well. So again, be mindful of who you got around you. I'm going to tell you something, y'all. Especially, my divine kings and my divine queens. You got people who don't want to see you make it, baby. You got people who is expecting for you not to make it. You got people who is looking at you like, oh, he ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna accomplish nothing. He gonna always be where he at. She ain't gonna make it. She ain't gonna accomplish nothing. She gonna always be where she at. You see what I'm saying? When you growing and you elevating, you're going to have people around you that's gonna doubt your growth. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna doubt your growth, and I'm gonna tell you something, baby. These people are sitting back waiting on you to fall. These people are sitting back plotting your downfall. You see what I'm saying? So again, be careful of who you got around you. And another thing too, you want to definitely be careful with is, listening to what people say. I know that, y'all probably thinking like, oh, well, I don't listen. Listen. What I mean by, being careful about, being around and listening to what people saying is you want to be careful what you hearing, what you listening to, because I'm going to tell you something. What you hearing and what you listening to it affects you in a major way. And a lot of times, y'all, we don't even realize that. We don't even realize that. You see what I'm saying? So, for example, if you find yourself in a down, depressing mood, you see what I'm saying? Don't go and listen to down and depressing music, or don't go and sit around down and depressed people. You want to listen to, music or people that's going to, again, help uplift your spirits. That's going to help you, elevate mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you something. The Bible says bad company can corrupt good morals. You see what I'm saying? Again, it's very, very, very important. You see, don't be afraid to leave old things and old situations and old people behind. Don't be afraid, to let go of that stuff, y'all, because I know y'all done heard the saying, show me your friends and I'll show you who you are. The type of people that you allow to be around you and the type of people that you allow, in your company and in your presence, determines the type of person you are. So again, you got to ask yourself, what type of person are you? What type of people do you want around you? You see what I'm saying? So you just want to be careful with that. You want to be careful with that. You want to be careful with people who's always speaking negative. Again, that toxic, these lukewarm people. Stay away from lukewarm people, y'all. Stay away from people that's half in, half out. You see what I'm saying? People who want to do good but still choose not to do good. Those are what you call lukewarm people. You see what I'm saying? So, making sure that you keeping your distance from people who say they want to do good, who preach, about doing good, but then at the same time, they act in, the total opposite. These are lukewarm people. These are ruthless people. You want to stay away from people who are takers, who just do a lot of talking and don't put forth the walking. You see what I'm saying? So if you're gonna walk it, you're gonna talk it. You definitely gotta be able to walk it, y'all. So again, the company you keep. These people are prime example of what can hinder you and hold back on your blessings, what can delay your blessings. You see what I'm saying? Because God ain't gonna bring you your blessing. God ain't gonna rain down blessings on you when you got people around you that's just gonna take. You see what I'm saying? So again, you want to stay away from people who are seeking attention. A lot of the time, we've all been there. We've all done it. You know what I'm saying? At one point or another in our lives. You see what I'm saying? But attention seekers, you know what I'm saying? People that's full of drama, people that's, full of he say, she say, people that's just not motivated to have more, do more, be more. You see what I'm saying? You want to make sure you stay away from people that you can't correct. I'm going to tell you something. The last thing you want to do is surround yourself with friends, family, or colleagues, work buddies, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, don't even matter, y'all. The last thing you want to do is be around somebody you can't correct. If you around somebody that you can't correct, somebody, that feel like they know it all, these are the type of people you want to keep your distance from too. You see what I'm saying? Because these are the people that's full of ego, that's full of pride. And right now, the times that we living in, it's not about ego and pride. You see, when you allow your ego and your pride to lead you, your ego and your pride will lead you astray. You see what I'm saying? So again, people that you cannot correct, be mindful. Be mindful of the type of mindset that these people, the type of mindset, I'm sorry, y'all, I can't get my words out today, y'all. But, anyway, again, being mindful of, the people that you can't correct, the people that you can't give advice to. You see what I'm saying? The people who choose not to listen, the people who think that they know it all. Again, we've all been there, we've all been that person at one point in our lives, and just felt like, oh, can't nobody tell me nothing, So again, you want to make sure you keeping your distance from people who can't learn. You see what I'm saying? You got to be able to be a student and a teacher, y'all. Your blessing is coming. Okay? Your blessing is coming. For a lot of y'all, your blessing is here. Your blessing is here. You just got to make sure you staying focused. Okay? You got to make sure you staying focused. Because if you're not, baby, those blessings will continue to be blocked from you. Okay? Let go of carrying dead weight. Let go of things that does not serve your highest purpose. Let go of people who have hurt you. Forgive those people. Allow those people to move on with their lives and do what they got to do for them while you move on and do what you have to do for you. You see what I'm saying? So again, a delay is not a denial. Okay? A delay is not a denial. But while you wait, you want to make sure you preparing yourself. If you want to go out there and start a business, start up your own company, for example, you want to get a business going, while you wait on your building, while you wait on, instructions, what are you doing to prepare yourself? How are you preparing yourself? Are you working on your credit? Are you working on clearing things out your path that could possibly hinder you and keep you from this blessing? You see what I'm saying? These is just things that, to think about, you guys, just things to think about. Okay. Making sure that you, keeping away from people who don't have an equal give and take in your life. You see what I'm saying? Again, failure to prepare is preparing to fail. If you're not working on you and getting yourself together and preparing for your blessing, you see what I'm saying? You ain't gonna know what to do with your blessing. As a matter of fact, your blessing just might pass you by because you're not prepared mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. And you don't want that, y'all, okay? You definitely don't. So again, until you heal from certain things, these things will continue to hold you back. Okay. And another thing too that I want to talk about, y'all, is before you reap your blessing, before you before God come and deliver you your blessing, God is going to show you who's for you and who's against you. Okay, so again, a lot of the times, that delay just means that God is still working. He's still working. Okay, he's still working. He gonna show you who's for you before he blesses you. Okay, because again, some people, are just takers and takers and takers. Be careful of, like I said again, emotional manipulation. Manipulation, you guys, I can't stress that enough. Okay, manipulation tactics. People will use any type of manipulation tactic to get what they want, to get what will benefit them and their highest good. Okay, they will, y'all. So be careful and definitely pay attention to manipulation tactics. Whatever decisions you're making in your life, your decisions need to be made for you. You need to be the one making these decisions. It's okay to go and get advice from Uncle Sam or Uncle Bubba or whoever, or you know what I'm saying, Grandma Susan and cousin Darnell and them down the street. It's okay to get advice from these people, y'all. That is fine if that's what you want to do. But at the end of the day, your decision, it should always, you know what I'm saying, come from you. What benefits you? Because you got people who gonna tell you how you should live your life. You got people who gonna tell you what you should do, what you could do. You see what I'm saying? So again, you want to pull back, go within, and get yourself together. Okay, get yourself together. All right. Again, a lot of the times people are gonna want to be around. As you elevate, people are going to want to be around you. That's what you must understand. Okay, people are going to want to be around you. I'm sorry, I had to make sure I was still recording. My low battery mode popped up. Y'all know how I do, okay? You already know if Shani on, her battery probably low. I'll be charging, I promise y'all I do, but I don't know. My battery just be down. But anyway, as you elevate, baby, as you elevate in your life, people are going to want to be around you. You see what I'm saying? But you got to be able to use discernment and be able to tell who wants to be around you for your help, or who wants to be around you just for your association. I hope I'm making sense. You're going to have people that's going to want to be around you, to learn from you in order to elevate themselves, in their lives. But then you're going to have people that's going to want to be around you just for your association, just because they see you elevating, just because they see where you're going, just because they see that you focus, just because they see that you got a plan, just because, you see what I'm saying, they see that you're not the same you. So as you, work on you, as you grow, keep in mind that, you will have people that's going to come out the woodwork. People you ain't even seen, talk to, in a while. Y'all, I'm telling you, family, friends, colleagues, all of the above, okay? Again, you definitely want to make sure that you discerning people that come in and out your life. As you growing and elevating right now, you shouldn't even want a lot of people around you, because, you got to be careful with those distractions, y'all. You definitely got to be careful with those distractions again. Every day you wake up, and breathe a breath of fresh air is another chance. You see what I'm saying? It's another chance. It means you still got a chance to get it right. Because I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people don't wake up. A lot of people do not get chances. Okay, so if you waking up, first off, you should be thanking them. You should be thanking the Lord, and then you should continue to work on you. Continue to put in that work. Continue to figure out what it is that you need to do to prepare yourself. Okay. Again, making sure that you keeping that positive mindset, making sure that in the midst of your storm, you speaking positivity over your storm. You see what I'm saying? Because it comes a time in life where everybody go through something. It comes a time in life where everybody fall. You see, because in order to gain and be successful, you're going to have to go through something. In order to get something, you're going to have to go through something. Okay? And some people don't understand that. Okay? Some people don't understand that. You're going to go through something. You definitely are, but it's not about what you're going through. It's about how you responded to what you're going through. How are you responding? Are you giving up? Are you giving in? Are you saying, you can't do it? Are you, throwing in the towel? Or, how are you responding to what you're going through? You got to be able to hold on. You got to be able to hold on and know that, no, just because you can't visually see your blessing, just because you can't physically reach out and touch your blessing does not mean that your blessing is not near. Does not mean that your blessing is not coming. Okay, a lot of times we get wrapped up, y'all, in not seeing, our blessing, or feeling like, oh, I don't see it. Where is it? I don't see it. Well, it must not be happening. Oh, it's not happening for me. It's not gonna happen. It's, oh, I'm a failure, or this or that, whatever, what I'm saying, negative thoughts or comments, that, we tend to just come up with in our head, y'all. You definitely got to practice patience, y'all. And as hard as it may seem, you definitely got to practice patience, patience and prayer, y'all. I'm telling you, it's a must. It's very, very, very vital as you work on yourself and continue to wait on God. You see what I'm saying? So, again, making sure you stand away from people who can't, who don't want to change, who don't want to grow, people who judge, and make sure you stand away from people who judge too. You see what I'm saying? If you hanging around somebody that's judging your situation, judging you, or judging other people, you don't want these type of people around you, because 9 times out of 10, what these people are judging you or other people about are just reflections of themselves. So keep that in mind when you got family members, when you got friends, when you got colleagues, when you got your homegirls or your homeboys, when you got your girl or your man or your wife or your husband. Keep in mind that, people that are, reacting or speaking this negativity. You see what I'm saying? These people are not going for change. These people are already comfortable in sitting in a situation. These people are already comfortable. You see what I'm saying? So they feel that there is no need to change. You see what I'm saying? So be mindful of the company you keep. Again, the company you keep shows exactly what type of person you are. Are you around people who's not motivated? Or are you around, people who are go-getters? You see what I'm saying? You want to be around people that's going to motivate you to get it. So again, you want to keep away from toxic, emotional and physical. Okay, toxic comes emotionally. I'm talking emotionally, physically, all that, y'all. Okay, so again, your delay is not a denial, baby. You got to hold on and keep it moving and know that your blessing is right there. Your blessing is right there. You got to keep going. It's not the time to lay down and give up. Okay, you still got work to do. You still got work to do. There is still work that needs to be done. And then guess what? When you reap your rewards, when you reap the fruit of your labor, you still got work to do. You still got work to do, because guess what? You got to be able to maintain that. You understand what I'm saying? So again, you want to make sure you putting in that work. You definitely got to make sure you putting in that work, y'all. Okay, be careful of people that come in and want to shape your life. Be careful of people that come in and try to see what it is that they feel. Okay, listen to me now. Be careful of people that come in and who look for things that they feel you lacking in your life. Okay, because you got people who will swoop in and try to fulfill what, again, they feel that you lacking in your life. But you got to understand and know that when it's for their benefit and when it's for your benefit, because you got people who will, come around you and act like they for you, but really it's for them. They for themselves. Okay. So, again, relationships, family members, friends, colleagues, again, not everybody is for you. Okay. Not everybody want to see you grow. Even if they say, they happy for you, and not everybody is for you. Not everybody is for you. So you got to know who's for you. You got to know what's for you, okay? Excuse me, y'all. My mouth getting dry. Okay? You want to make sure, you keeping your distance from people that wants to prey on your heart, prey on your emotions, prey on your feelings. You see what I'm saying? You definitely want to, make sure that you stay away from people that wants to hold you in the past, because you got people who will try to hold you in the past when they see that you growing. Okay, when they see that you changing, when they see that you working towards something in your life, you got people who will do anything to hinder you, to stop you, to hold your blessing. Why? Because they want you where they want you. Okay, you got people who want you where they want you for their benefit, okay? You know, you got people who will come around and tell you what you want to hear. You know, you don't want these type of people around you. You can't get to your blessing when you got, you know what I'm saying, people or things and situations and places. And let me tell you something. Don't be afraid to walk away from people, you guys. Don't be afraid to choose you. Don't be afraid to choose, you know, what's for you on your path in your life. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, don't be afraid to move forward. Definitely don't be afraid to move forward. Y'all, excuse me, my phone was ringing. But yes, you know, making sure that, you know, you keeping your distance from takers, you know, and stay away from people who are just takers. You got people who come in, like I said, they'll just take and not give. You want to surround yourself with people who is able to reciprocate the same love, reciprocate the same, you know, emotional stability, you know, all that. You know, you want to make sure that you around people who can reciprocate what it is that you are given. Okay. And at the same time, being careful not to overextend yourself, overextend your love, overextend yourself in no type of way. You see, again, it has to be that equal give and take. You know, you can't sit and focus on the people who actually need your help, who actually need your help when you too busy surrounding yourself with people who only want your association. Why? Because, you know, they, like I said again, they know who you are. Okay, they know who you are. They know where you're going. So therefore, you know, they want to be, they want to be around you for your association. They want to affiliate themselves with you. Okay. You know, you definitely want to be careful of those people. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I hate my lips dry. But anyway, I'm not going to hold y'all up. You know, I know it's been a minute since I posted a video, y'all. My apologies. I'm back at it though. Don't even worry about it. You know, I ain't leave y'all. I have not forgotten about y'all. You know, again, it's just, you know, it's work that has to be done, y'all. You know, if you got time to sit, you know, on social media all day long, then baby, you got time to get out here and put forth effort to get where you want to be in your life, to get where you need to be in your life. Okay. So, you know, again, it's all about prioritizing what's important, what's not important, who's not important, what can wait, what cannot wait. You see what I'm saying? So again, you know, you got to be able to prioritize your life. You got to be able to discipline yourself. A lot of the times we go through life and we're, you know, we don't know how to discipline ourselves. You got to be able to know how to discipline yourself. You got to know when to say, okay, enough is enough. You got to be able to, you know, check yourself again. You know what I mean? So, again, you know, stay away from people who are trying to hold on to pain and absolutely not. You know, you want to be around people who's trying to heal, who's pushing you to heal. You see, because again, it's just going to continue to hold you back. It's going to continue to hold you back. Okay. When you work hard for something and you know that you put in that work for it, and you know that you know, this is your blood, sweat, and tears, you're going to appreciate it more. Okay. You're going to appreciate it more. So, you know, again, you just got to be okay with, you know, letting people go. You just got to be okay with letting things and places go. You know, don't be afraid to take that leap, you know, that leap of faith. You got to be able to trust God. You know, you definitely do it. At the same time, trusting yourself. You know, living in the past, you guys, you know, living in the past it keeps you from your purpose. You know, and a lot of the times, you know, it's hard to figure out what our purpose is. You see what I'm saying? In life, if you know what your purpose is, then you know what your purpose is. You see what I'm saying? If you don't know what your purpose is, get back and pray. Ask God. And you talk to him and you ask him. You ask him, you know, again, you want to pray for guidance, you know, pray for vision, pray to, you know, be able to see through, you know, the illusions, be able to break the smoke screens and, you know, see through the games and the manipulation tactics and the lies and, you know, anything that's just, you know, set out to hinder you or harm you. Okay. So, as always, y'all already know I gotta get y'all a message from the Angels and Ancestors, y'all. The Angels and Ancestors deck, y'all know that's my deck. I love it, I love it, I love it. And y'all already know I gotta get y'all a message, okay? Again, I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving, and hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. And again, you definitely want to make sure that you thanking them and being thankful for whatever it is that you have in your life, whoever it is that you have in your life. You see what I'm saying? If it's benefiting your highest good, then hey, you on the right track. Letting go of fear. And that's another thing that a lot of the times we tend to hold on to in our lives is we tend to allow fear to keep us from moving forward. We tend to allow fear to keep us from stepping into our full power. My divine kings and queens, it's time to step into your full power, baby. It's time to step into your full power. You see what I'm saying? It's time to step up and do what it is that you got to do for you in your life. You see what I'm saying? So, again, I'm going to shuffle these cards, y'all, and get y'all a quick message real fast. I miss y'all. I know y'all miss me. Don't be fronting. I know y'all probably like, man, where's she at? Your girl ain't gonna forget about you. No, I gotta come and drop this tea, y'all. Pull up some tea and man, y'all know I'm gonna come and serve. I got to. Okay, I got to. Y'all make sure you're praying for healing. Make sure you praying and you asking, as you praying, you want to make sure that, you asking God to remove any anger, any bitterness, any resentment that you have towards anybody right now. Is the time to let that go, okay? So, letting go of the heartaches, and the anger, and asking God to replace it with love and forgiveness and compassion and understanding. First off, forgive yourself. That's where it starts. You want to make sure that you're able to forgive yourself for the things that you've allowed to happen in your life, for the people that you've allowed to come into your life and destroy your life or take you through whatever. You see what I'm saying? You want to forgive yourself because, again, we have a huge part to play in the things and the situations that we go through in our lives. You see what I'm saying? So, and I know a lot of people don't like to hear that. A lot of people don't want to hear that. But y'all already know I'm going to give it to you straight, no chaser, okay? I can't beat around the bush with it. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, because I love you, boo. I do. Y'all know I rocks with y'all. Okay, let's go on and get this message. Alrighty, angels, what message you got for my shiny tea session buddies? What message you got for us, angels, holy God, ancestors? Can we get one card, angels? Can we get one card? Alrighty. Thank you, angels. So the card that we got is Animal Guardian. And Animal Guardian, y'all, it says trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. Never, ever go outside of your intuition. If your intuition is speaking to you, then you should definitely be listening. Trust your instincts. If it feels right, go for it. If it doesn't feel right, hold back. You see what I'm saying? Hold back. Animal Guardian. Alrighty, y'all. Y'all know I gotta flip through and find the page. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. I got you, boo. Animal Guardian, y'all. And I am going to be reading the message of the Animal Guardian. I'm going to read what this card is about. And then I'm going to give you the extended message before I let y'all go. Y'all know I have to come on here real fast and say hey to y'all. Hey, boos. Hey. Alrighty, y'all. Animal Guardian. The message for Animal Guardian. Let me put this a little closer so y'all can see it. Okay. Excuse my nails, y'all. I need to get them done. Okay. It's not important. Just ignore it. It ain't even that. Okay. Animal guardian, your message for animal guardian, you guys, is trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all got a lot of gifts and talents that you haven't tapped into yet. And a lot of y'all have. You see, a lot of the times, we tend to run away. We tend to get scared of, our gifts and our talents, y'all. Don't be afraid of your gifts and your talents. Don't be afraid of how it's going to make the next person feel. Don't be afraid of how the world is going to look at you and see you. You see what I'm saying? Again, you want to learn more about yourself, okay? Get to learning more about yourself. So this card says the animal guardian, this card represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey. This card can help you survive some of your greatest challenges. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. The animal guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. See how she's surrounded by her animals, y'all? Instinct on point. A tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realms. Your extended message for the animal guardian, y'all, is you have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Some of y'all can go from 0 to 10 real quick. That's that animal nature. Animals don't second guess how they feel. They just express it. And you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. Okay? Go within, y'all. Go within and bring out that animal nature. We all got it, okay? Don't be afraid to step out and express yourself. You see what I'm saying? A lot of the times, we go through life, y'all, and it's hard. We come to a point where it's hard, to express yourself sometimes. I'm going to tell you something. Expressing yourself and expressing how you feel will take you far in life, okay? Holding it in, holding it back, and, not speaking your mind, not to say, speak your mind in a negative or disrespectful way. You got to remember what you put out there, you will get back in return. So, absolutely not. But not being afraid, you know what I'm saying, to trust your instincts, to trust you, to go within and figure out what it is, that you trying, that you want to express about yourself, and you just get it out and express it, whether that's, wanting to chase certain, careers, jobs, whatever it is in your life, whatever it is that you are striving for in your life, don't be afraid to go within and bring out that animal spirit within. Listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I done held y'all up for 43 minutes, and your girl gonna let you go. Like I said, I miss y'all. Y'all gonna be seeing me again soon. Not as long next time, I promise y'all. But continue to work hard, y'all. Continue to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? And continue to grow. Continue to grow, y'all. Continue to grow. So I will talk to y'all when I talk to y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to your girl. I'm trying to get them followers up, y'all. So don't forget to subscribe, share the video, whatever, to support. I definitely appreciate it. And again, I will see y'all on the next one. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Bye, boo.